can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep the hope. Big dripper stand up in
What's up? Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know the vibes when we're here. Today, I don't know, I just have a little bit of a twisty makeup video. Yes, I will be doing a lot of things with this video. I will be talking to you whilst I do my makeup, and I will also be recreating some of my old makeup looks whilst I talk about the things that got me into doing makeup in the first place. Yeah, basically I've already done my eyebrows. Please, guys, YouTube video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, because you see the things that I have to go through for you guys. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification post bell so that you get notified every time I post something. Okay, so basically we're going to be recreating this look right here. This one. I have had horrendous makeup days, and a lot of people would agree, but that is not what we're here to talk about. We're basically here to talk about, oh god, my lips are dry. We're basically here to talk about the things that got me into doing makeup to begin with, and yeah. Okay, so first things first, I started doing makeup in 2020 during the pandemic. Why during the pandemic? That is when I had like the most free time, and I was now single, and the nigga who wanted me not wearing makeup was out of my life officially. So yeah, basically I dated this guy when I was like very young. You know, to be honest, I am not just putting myself through some of the things that I went through, but okay, whilst I'm recreating my makeup, I'm going to add a little twist to it. I'm not going to recreate it in the exact same manner that it looked like on the photo. I'm going to give it a little twist. But okay, let's get into it. So I started doing my makeup in 2020 during the COVID period. I had recently broken up with the boy who convinced me that I was pretty without makeup. Oh god, this flu is really killing me. But he convinced me to believe that I was pretty without makeup and I didn't need it. And so, being the person that I am, very young, tender age to be told these things, I believed this guy, and I told my mom, Mommy, I am not interested in makeup whatsoever. She was disappointed. I will tell you that she was hurt. She's like, what's wrong with my baby? Whatnot. And then, yeah, when I did eventually break up with him, I was like, you know what? Let me actually try exploring this makeup thing. So that is when and how I started doing my makeup. Right? So oftentimes people ask me, at what point did I learn how to do my makeup the way I do it nowadays? And I simply tell them I learned it from like watching YouTube videos. My favorite makeup creators were Jackie Asamoah. I also like watching Shemaine, but she didn't like have a lot of YouTube videos then. But like I just liked looking at her makeup. I also used to watch Chelsea from TikTok. There were like a lot of makeup creators, and I will put them right on the screen because like I was addicted to TikTok in 2020. So basically this eye look, I'm going to put a bit of bronzer because I don't want it to be too dark. I want the makeup to like seamlessly blend into my eye. Yeah, so that is how I started doing my makeup, and that was like in 2020. Yeah, my first makeup look I would show you, but that was horrendous. I even did pencil thin eyebrows and I thought it was pretty. My dad laughed at me, and then everyone else in the house was basically like, oh no, like your makeup looks really pretty. Those guys had no business lying to me like that, because I thought it actually ate. I actually thought it ate, but it didn't. So I continued learning how to do my makeup. I'll just wake up one day and be like, you know what, I'm going to do my chores, and after I finish my chores, going in with the nude cap palette. Anyways, back to the video. I can see that I don't have any pink on my palette anymore, so we're just going to improvise and use something that's closer to that. So this guy that I had been dating, I dated him for a very long time. My mom told me to break up with him a lot of times, and me being the daughter that I am, I was just like, no mommy, I'm sorry, I really like this guy, I'm going to date him. And I dated him for sure. I dated him for the longest times. People expected us to break up like a long time ago, but like we didn't. He was from church, by the way. That is also another reason why I feel like he told me I look pretty without makeup. So yeah, but also to that makeup look, who just puts a pink eyeshadow on their eyes and they just think it's done? Baby, that was whack. What you did right there was whack. Looking at those pictures, oh my god, growth is nice. Also, I closed both eyes because I like the sensation of like the eyeshadow brush on my eyes. But yeah, I'm also now going in with, where is it? With this pencil. I don't even remember where I got it from, but it's like one of those that you turn to get it out. So I started doing my makeup. My cousins, they would laugh at me. My cousins, by the way, they're very bougie girls. They go out. I don't know if I have their consent to put their pictures on the screen, but they go out. They're always getting their makeup done. And then there's me, who is at home learning how to do my makeup and stuff like that. And then I asked my mom at some point, I'm like, Mama, can I please go for makeup classes, because I feel like this is something I'm very interested in and I'd want to make a profession out of it. The moment my mom heard profession, she was like, I'm sorry sweetie, you are not going anywhere, because if I had gone through with it, I was not going to be in uni. So at this point, this was 2020. 2021, I started to see my makeup look a bit better, but it still didn't hit the right spots. Like, it wasn't like hitting where I wanted it to hit. So that's the point at which I started doing my makeup, and I'd get like so offended when my cousins would laugh and be like, oh, so you thought you ate? Because like shit, that stuff really wasn't eaten, to be honest. Yo, I took 2 cups of Benlin because my flu was acting up. But now I'm better. I see that kuzwa to nenge to zungu like. So yeah, and everyone would like laugh at me. But the auntie, the lady, I swear I knew so Kumba, like once my mother was at work, she would always like encourage me. She's like, you know what, this is actually like a good thing, keep doing it. And I kept on doing it, girl. Like I persevered. The hell is this? Who the hell are you? Yeah, I kept on doing it. I kept on practicing my makeup every day. After I come back from my extra lessons, I'll do my makeup. The only thing that you can kill me for when it comes to makeup is doing my eyeshadow. I am not good at eyeshadow because the concept of mix and matching colors is difficult. Also, the brushes that I have, they're not like, what's it called? They're not like eyeshadow friendly. Sorry guys, but I mean, so like that's the only thing that I can't do. But I'm going to start a TikTok series. Be sure to check out my TikTok where I will be recreating makeup looks by like famous people like on TikTok. I don't know, girl. Yeah. So I started to say 2021 my makeup started getting better. 2022 I started learning how to contour and do all those thingamajiggies. My cousin vachitondiseka vachitoti but you can't see how, you don't see that it's working. And then I just kept on doing it because like makeup, it slowly became an interest of mine over time. Yes. Chakangova chinu chakango mukamandiri and just said, bro, you only live once. Do that makeup. It's had that makeup look that you watch on YouTube. And yeah, that's how I continued with the makeup. My mom, she was like, I went to my lesson. You just watch YouTube videos. And then she bought me my first ever foundation. Foundation and it was Power Stay by Avon. That foundation, if you're a beginner, it really does wonders. Now, because our mother's pockets don't sponsor our makeup dreams anymore. Oh god, I messed up the eyeshadow. But you won't be able to see that. It's just a video. You will not be able to see it. And then 2022, my makeup is getting better. And then 2022, I was in upper 6. So at my school, they had this thing where per weekend you were allowed to go into the dining hall with makeup. People were allowed to go into the dining hall with makeup. So me being the person that I am, that was only per weekend. Being the person that I am, I was like, you know what, I actually have to start learning how to be comfortable moving around in makeup. Because like there is a makeup when they got I wouldn't go outside. But then now I was in school and I was doing people's makeup like on my weekends. People would come to me and I'm like, all these people are able to move around with their makeup on. Yeah, and they say me, meaning that they trust me to make them look good. To look good and feel good. And so like it got to a point where I was like, no, like I gotta learn how to do this shit. I gotta learn how to do this thing of walking out in my makeup. And for sure I learned that I totanga cool. It's a walk around in my makeup, getting comfortable in my own skin. It was such a relieving thing. Kuti, now I know how to do makeup. I can walk around in it. 2023, I'm on A break. I perfect my skills. I keep on learning how to do makeup that I perfect my skills to an extent you would even think sometimes my makeup is professionally done. Can I show a filter? And do you know how good your makeup has to be to look nice with a filter on? Yeah, because my filters are not exaggerated. So if you do anything wrong, you'd be able to see it. But yeah, at that point, that's when I started taking like confidence in my makeup skills. I'm like, no, like I'm gonna take this shit serious because you never know where you end up. Uni comes around, I go to this shop with my older sister. We buy makeup things because I wanted to do makeup in uni, kuchita and makeup, but confidence that she does it as a young. So I started doing my makeup, but like this was still at home when I was now in uni, because I only got used to wearing my makeup around my classmates, my schoolmates, high school guy. Yeah. and everyone Kumba would be like, oh, why don't you like ever go out with your makeup? And then 2022 December, Christmas holiday. I hope you're still recording. 2022 Christmas holiday. I don't want to do this. Christmas holiday. I keep learning how to do my makeup. The 25th of December, my mom was like, alright, can you guys get into town and get me these things? So me and Dad did some makeup, and I was still not yet confident they could wear makeup. Then mother's like, I was shy, you can't wash it off now. And being the person that my mother is, she rushed us out of the house, and next day I was in town with my makeup. Everyone was looking at me weird, and it got to a point where like, when you're not yet comfortable doing something, you feel like you're being cringe. You feel weird by doing something that you like doing alone. So that's what Buddha, and people started looking at me weird. But then this one lady walked up to me and she's like, your makeup looks really nice. And at that point, I still don't look at that nice, but it was like a starting point that gave me the confidence to do makeup and stuff. And I was just like, God, you were so good. You were so good, King. And from then on, that's how my makeup journey started. And I just realized my power was like in makeup, like the way I can transform my face, shape shifting just because a powder is on my face made me feel like I was in power of something. Like it made me feel like, yeah, I am that girl, because I had something that I could call mine and no one else could be like, I taught you this thing, because I taught myself. I'm a self-taught makeup girl, and I love that. So yeah, it took time to get to this point that I am, but my makeup journey was very it was very educational, I'll tell you that. It was something that you had to be there, you had to witness it. You had to witness it and be like, oh, okay, so this is where we started from, But I don't know. I just love makeup. I love the way makeup makes me feel. I feel so pretty. I feel so good. It makes me feel like I have put myself together like the right way. However, like there's days when makeup does not make me feel completely good. Like today, I woke up and I was just feeling like a bit down, and in my heart of heart it's just like, girl, why are you feeling this way? Oh, he needs some milk. But in my heart of hearts, I just knew somehow that makeup was my thing, and that it would become my thing. Like even Kumba, even my mom, she also became a makeup girly because of like watching TikTok videos, YouTube videos and whatnot. My mother is just like, she's just that girl. She loves these. She will be on the internet surfing and watching makeup videos, and I really like that for her. She is really a girl's girl. Like when it comes to these beauty things, she'll give you tips and tricks. And yeah, I just thank God that I had that person who wanted to embrace my femininity. Makeup made me realize that like it's actually good to feel good, because like there's men on TikTok who dehumanize women who wear makeup, and I feel like if you want to wear makeup, babes, do it. Because at the end of the day, it's you who's wearing the makeup. It's not like he's the one walking around in it. He's not. You are. But anyways, it's you who's walking around in the makeup, so there's no need for you to start feeling some type of way. Like they're laughing at my makeup whilst you're still learning. The fact that you're putting in an effort to learn your makeup actually means a lot more than a person who's laughing. You will never see a millionaire laughing at you for trying. You will never see a content creator who's already at the top laughing at you for posting your content when you have 2 views. Only those who are sitting in their high horses not doing anything are the ones who you see laugh. Who you will see laugh. And that's one thing, Chinandipa, like the energy to like consistently be like, no, like I gotta do this for me. That's what gives me the energy to be like, no, I gotta post on YouTube. Like, hey. Oh, this is fine. You see, that's what gives me the consistent energy to be like, no, like I have to do better. I have to post more consistently. I have to keep trying. I have to keep trying, Saka Ingwari, what's it called? Growth is always good for you. You will see, like, over time, Kuti, like, no, like, where I came from and where I am now, like, you're so much bigger than who they said you were. If those people sat there and laughed at you whilst you were trying, you better go back to them and show them and be like, because the moment that my makeup started looking better, my mom was like, oh, like I have this graduation of mine and I want you to come as my +1. I went as her +1. I did my own makeup. I looked good. I looked nice, natural finished, and all that stuff. You don't just wake up one day and know how to do makeup. You have to at least put in the effort. You have to at least try and say, okay, I'm taking this step. People will see my makeup now, they'll be like, Ethel, you've always been good at makeup. No, sweetie, I came from the pits too, but I just told myself, Kuti, if I allow myself to be judged by people who are not putting an effort into the way they look, I'm never going to go anywhere. I know I am just a person who is destined for greatness, and me being constantly held back by people who are not actually doing anything to improve their situation really pissed me off. Because why are you talking about someone who is trying? Urukuda kuyedza kudiscourage munhu arikutoedza kubuild a life yake. Like urukuda kuyedza kuita say, it really doesn't make sense for you to not talk about the things that are happening around you. Like, you see someone on TikTok, a content creator, and you sit there and judge them. It really does not make sense, Kwandiri Hangu, personally speaking. And yeah, that's my 2 cents on that topic. I know I went on a completely separate rant on why I started doing makeup, but that is the reason why I started doing my makeup, because it made me feel more feminine. It made me feel pretty. It made me feel like a human being. Yes, there's just days when I just wake up and just feel like, oh God, why today of all days did I decide to wake up and look in the mirror? But like, whilst you're learning how to do your makeup, don't allow makeup to take away from your natural beauty. Don't allow makeup to be the constant in your life. Like, yeah, look good from time to time, but also try to look good naturally. Because when you start to rely on makeup to feel good, there's gonna be days when you are not in any state to put makeup and you have to wake up and appreciate yourself. Dakatomboita like a self-esteem issue, because I would see Kuti with makeup on, I look so much prettier. I look way more approachable. But I was now relying on makeup every day. I would wait every day without ceasing. And then I'm a basic girl, so when it comes to the lips and details, it's complicated. Don't judge me. We are all people. But yeah, basically that's where we're at in life, Takatungo kura nazo makeup is because, like, I don't know, guys. I just love this thing of cosmetology, makeup in itself. If I do get the opportunity, I would want a certificate in cosmetology, like later on in life. I'm just focusing on getting this degree. But like, we keep it pushing, auntie. But yeah, I hope this video sees you wherever you are and it inspires you. Hey, why would I wear makeup? I'm already pretty. Wearing makeup does not mean you're not pretty. It does not mean that. Wearing makeup is just simply a way of like trying to improve your facial features. Enhance them, not improve them. Trying to enhance them and draw more attention to those features. You get me? And for you to sit there and judge those girls who do makeup is actually kind of crazy. You get me? Saka, yeah, I'm supposed to go and cook. I'm supposed to go and cook. But yeah, in any so much on but yeah. So basically this is the finished look. You see the eyes. I don't put mascara on because to get that off anyways. The video is over. Guys, I think you can see the song, but not gonna be considered that. Fluga. At least but yeah, basically I'm just here to tell each and one of you, you don't have to worry about a lot of things. When it comes to makeup, just keep learning. No matter like the situation, your makeup looks funny, just keep trying, because you never know who is actually watching you. You could have a couple of brands watching you and wanting to work with you so much, but you don't know that, right? This is just me rambling on about it. I think my housemates are back and I'm shy to record over here, so bye.